Previously on Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice.
Well, we can't have you throwing your back out of court. So why don't you take a file? Go ahead. Bend over. I got this. I got this, new daddy.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, nothing.
I need to get out of here. And now back to channeling people.
Hello.
It's NicoB, back with some more Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice. When you last left off, we switched back to Phoenix's perspective as he and Edgeworth got some sweet alone time. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, then sweet, amazing fanfictions happened. Or something. Oh wait, no we didn't. We went and investigated that douche's room and found out he actually liked his mother. Found out that he actually did love his daughter. If he was a piece of shit. He had a soft side, I guess. Which, I mean, like, what do you guys point out how, you know, like, compare that to, like, Blaise de Best, Sebastian's father, you know, who didn't love his son at all and was a piece of shit. So it's nice, I guess, to have a character who, at least in that respect, was sympathetic, you know? Not necessarily a good guy, at least unless we, you know, get a sudden revelation in the end that what he was doing was actually for the good of everything, but I kind of doubt that. Whew, it's a long investigation, though. Now I see how long this is, I'm actually thinking this is probably going to be the only investigation we have. I thought it was like we'd have like maybe two, maybe smaller or, well, decent normal size investigations, but it looks like they're just going to do one big one. Which is actually probably a good thing. I think I would prefer that over splitting up the trial even further, and they'll have one really big trial section. Also, in Council of Voices news, I've got, are you ready for this? A whole minute and a half done. Yeah! Now I'm ready to upload. It just starts and then it ends. So the good news is everything is recorded. I've voiced all the parts that I need to voice. The grand total for the voice recording, by the way, was about 29 minutes. So, and I believe the last time for last episode when I recorded it all, it was about 32 minutes. But that said, so it will, when I add all the stuff in there, it'll definitely add quite a bit more to the length, because there will be, you know, space and time where people are doing stuff and I'm not talking. But it's good. I mean, all I've got left is to edit it all together, which is the most fun part, but also the most time-consuming part. I am actually getting a little bit of help this time from one of you Peaky Penguin artists, Nora Noko, who you guys might know has done a lot of really great fan art for the community, and she also did the some of the artwork for the last episode. She's gonna be doing quite a bit more this time because there were some scenes that I was like, I don't know if I could Photoshop this and make it look right. I think I need a real artist to actually help me with this. But, so we should have some more cool scenes, and, so when do I expect to finish it? I still don't know yet. Like I said in the last time I was working on it, I don't want to set a date and then not be able to meet it. But I will let you guys know when a release date becomes clear as I'm getting towards the end of it. But I'm really happy with it. I think this is something you guys will be talking about for a while. At least I hope so. I think it's got some really cool moments that will stick around with you, hopefully. All right, let's continue where we left off. I imagine this might be the last investigation section. Probably switching back to Apollo again, because we still got to grab the stuff that Dirk asked us to get. Yep. Oh, right, we're being chased by the Popo! Run, Athena!
Apollo, hold on!
Apollo, what are you? Screw it, take this bitch! Just save me!
Damn it, Apollo! You've turned into Phoenix!
Turns out I was right, it's better to be an asshole.
May 18th, Khura'in, Bazaar.
Damn, Mr. Wright, you totally fucked us. Those guys sure are persistent.
Yeah, they even bore me out. And that doesn't happen often.
Why are they after us anyway?
Apollo, it's the royal guards again!
Quick, hide! Hide me, bird!
You owe me!
God, this bird sucks. Mr. Wright was right.
Hey, well, hard-headed and spotty I go!
What? God, even the fucking henchmen call us nicknames?
Spotty hair? They're not talking about me, are they?
Is that a trick question?
Spider hair, spider. We know they're hiding somewhere around here!
Oh God, it's that guy again. Roar!
Apollo, a weird-looking bird over there. Did it just?
Yeah, it did. It's called a warbat and it's gonna eat us!
You know what? I'll tell you all about it later when we're not being chased by masked men.
Come out, wherever you are! Hand over the powders all if you know what's good for you!
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying why you're chasing us. It figures they're after the orb.
I'm a little pissed at Phoenix for doing this. Like,
You are some kind of fucking stupid sometimes, Phoenix. You know that? Fuck you, Apollo!
I want to know what they'll do to us if we're captured. If they grill us in those obnoxious loud voices, I'd cave after the first hour and confess to whatever they wanted, truth or not! I'd sell you out in a heartbeat, Apollo!
come out now, you pawn nash! This has gone far enough. Let's not keep here Eminence waiting any longer.
Stop with your weird enunciations! Oh shit, they saw me. Roar! We gotta get out of here. The bird's gonna eat me. Must be a safe place to hide somewhere. Hey, let's talk to the bird again.
For God's sakes, Apollo!
Hey, birdie, how's it going? Maybe we can hide here.
No way! They find us in no time!
We can pretend to be birds.
Athena are on the perch next to the bird. And we're just like flapping our wings like,
Caw, caw, caw.
ah, ah! Nothing to see here, just a big cardinal and a rooster. Nothing unusual.
I'm not a rooster, I'm a female chicken, mister!
Oh God, there we are.
They're closing in on us!
Gotta find a place to hide. Oh, I know. Let's hide in the ox. Maybe we can hide here.
No way!
Okay. Looks like we're...
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna say, despite it actually, they were smart about this. Like, I was thinking, okay, so if I, like before I examined something and I got the same message for everything else, it checked off every place I could look at, right? So even though these other areas are giving me the same message, it didn't check them all off. So I was kind of thinking, if I pick the wrong one, will it just automatically show me where the right one is?
All right, let's go in the sewers. Look, a manhole. Ah, it's right. Dirk.
Hey son, remember to go into my manhole place.
What?
Wait, is that how I said it? No, that's not right. Wait, out of context, it doesn't sound quite right, does it, son? Say, I don't know why I find it so funny. Say, son, you remember my office?
Sure. Remember that messy, smelly duty place?
The final evidence on Amara's assassination is kept there. Think I might help you on this case. You remember how to get there?
Gotta go through the poo, Athena. Athena, I know where we can hide. Follow me.
Oh, where are we going? Oh, wait, you're not seriously thinking about going down there?
You know, I'll be honest, I don't really know how the guards haven't found where this secret place is. It's really not that big of a secret. Have you not seen us going in and out of this thing? That's in the middle of the fucking street and has no cover around it.
Smells like rotten eggs. Are those rats I hear?
Got no choice. Get your thick ass in there.
Yes, you finally recognized my victim!
I can't get us somewhere safe. This is the only way in. Or I can get us someplace safe. Quick, before it's too late.
Ah, it's going to take forever to get this stench out of my hair.
You already stink, Athena.
What?
Well, I mean, what? Home sweet home. Oh, good. I'm glad to see that Dax is still eating geckos.
May 18th, former ceremonial offices.
Looks like we lost him. That was close. Dirk's office. How long has it been since I last set foot in here?
Actually, I think about it, this seems like a place that they should have checked out as well, too. Like his old law office? And we're looking for Dirk? You think that'd be like the first place they check out? It's like, let's check the place where he used to work and see if there's anything there.
At least we're safe now, but... Why is Athena all huddled over there in the corner like that? Dat?
AJ, what the heck you doing here? Dude, you made me pee myself, man.
Garage Royal guards are after us. I feel like Mr. Wright fucked me. Haha! What's a rebel? Oh, he's a rebel. Don't worry, the regime doesn't know about this place, so you can relax now.
I don't know how they don't.
Good. Since when am I part of the rebellion? I don't recall signing up. Oh, Apollo, it's me! Hey, what's up? Sorry for fucking you. Mr. Wright, what are you doing here? We saw you two going in that manhole. We just thought that seemed like a fun thing to do. You narrowly escaped the guard's notice. It was like watching a pair of ostriches burying their heads in the sand. Ah! Guess that was closer shave than I had thought. Anyway, you're safe and sound now. Daddy Phoenix is here to protect you. Yeah, I feel real safe. That's what really counts. Oh, I also have some evidence for you. Here. Thanks, Mr. Wright. Case evidence received from the boss.
So, what is this dubious hovel we've found ourselves in anyway? Only 3 short hours, I already smell like one of these dirty, filthy peasants.
It's the Defied Dragon Safe House, also known as the former Samadhi Law Offices.
I see. Well, though it might just be happenstance, here I am, a chief prosecutor hiding out in a rebel base.
Please don't report this place to the local police, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Might as well take a look around while we're waiting for the heat to die down here. Come on, Athena, stop moping over there and help me check this place out.
Please tell me there's a shower here, please! The poo! The poo, Apollo!
So sink in the kitchen. If you're lucky, maybe even some soap.
I'm sorry I even asked.
Yeah, but I got my pubes all over it.
Damn it! Ah! This place is nasty!
Okay, you guys told me like a million different things I need to do. So first off, I gotta look at what Apollo reads as Edgeworth's. I gotta look at what Apollo's profile for Edgeworth says. What does Phoenix say? My boss is telling me a lot of what it means to be a lawyer. Mr. Wright's best friend and district chief prosecutor. His frilly cravat makes one strong fascist. Hey, what the hell? Mr. Wright's former assistant. She's currently trained Khura'in. I'm told she can. I thought I said I'm told she's dead. She can channel the dead. Daughter of Khura'in and a princess of Khura'in who is more than a little spoiled. Grand Priest of Khura'in says she can channel the dead. When not undergoing monastic training, this plucky kid works as a tour guide. Riva's attendant, she disappeared all of a sudden after Mr. Inga's death. Athena, she's my poo-smelling partner.
Damn it, Apollo!
Oh, sweet drugs.
Yeah, I just gotta realize, if this is Amara, she looks a lot like Paya from Breath of the Wild. She also thick like pie, yeah! At least maybe, I don't know. Can't really see the bottom half. Hey, Dats, look! Boom! Ah! What do you say about this? Nope, just felt like shouting his eyes. Oh my god. That's a funny dude. He just likes freaking out. He just loves doing that scream of his. Had me going there for a sec. God damn it, react to my badge, you ass! Okay, another thing I have to do is I gotta show Phoenix a picture of my father. I show it to you too. Ah! Nope. Okay, what about this? Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, do you know what this is? Okay, sorry, I changed my mind. There was one more. I don't know why I find that so funny. I think you're right. Remember that one old episode of SpongeBob where like every time they show Patrick a picture of the quote-unquote killer, who by the way is just a picture of SpongeBob. Patrick freaks out, and then they start like putting it away and show it to him again. And he's like, have a good day, son, and take that cone off your head. Ah, God. So, Dats, you guys are still using this office, I see. Yep, except now it's the official HQ of the Defied Dragons. As Dirk said, and I quote, "Must keep it for the day when Khura'in need lawyers once more." So, wait, does that mean Dats is actually a lawyer too, or used to be a lawyer, or just that he's part of the rebel things? Oh god, could you imagine having Dats as your fucking defense attorney? You know what, on second thought, maybe I shouldn't save this country. Restoring the legal system to its rightful form through popular uprising. You can tell how much Dirk believes in his cause. Oh, and AJ, Dirk said something else that might interest you. He said he hopes he'll come back and take over this office someday. Take over? Me? Those were his words. He may have been half joking, though. Dirk, guess what I heard from PW? AJ's become a lawyer.
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
Must have been because of you, Dirk.
I'm not so sure about that. I imagine he's already forgotten about me.
But am I flashing back? Was I there for this? How am I seeing this right now? What are you talking about? I bet he can't wait to follow in your footsteps.
Ha! Aha! Maybe he too will also get an eye patch and a cool coat like that.
I already did, Dad. I did that last game.
Nothing will make me happier. Maybe one day he'll return to Khura'in, take over this office. Just a pipe dream, though.
Dirk really said that? Dirk was never a hands-on kind of dad. But not a day went by that he wasn't thinking of you. That much I'm sure of.
Oh, your daddy loves you, Apollo!
Shut up, Athena. Stop touching me with your gross poo hands.
We stop bringing up the poo!
Oh God, you got the poo on me!
Does it get more paternal than that?
Dirk, to think, I really did spend my days trying to forget you.
Well, he did kind of drop me off in the middle of nowhere and never came back to get me, so, you know, there is still that. Actually, you know what? It just kind of hit me. The fact that we just dumped the evidence onto Apollo means it really will likely be Apollo, just Apollo, not Phoenix up there. Unless he also, like, jumps in to help out, which he might.
I'm looking forward to a nice long talk once you're free. You know, assuming we're not both dead. Dirk, you still got the picture of me up there?
Hmm? Who's the kid?
Hey, look at me. Still got my Gato bracelet too, baby. It used to be so big on me back then.
Wait a second. That's you, Apollo! I recognize those horns anywhere!
Is that really the only way anybody recognizes me? Come on, it's clearly me besides the horns.
You were so cute. Oh, I just want to pinch your little chubby cheeks. And who's that fine-looking young man?
That's Nahyuta, back when he used to smile.
No, I'm talking about that guy in the center.
Me and my dad.
Oh, damn, Dirk looking good! Wow, his smell is absolutely angelic.
Sure brings back memories. That was taking the day we all went out fishing. Then a shark came out and bit me right in the butt cheek. It's true, it did happen. We all laughed for hours. Yep, I need 30 stitches. Good times.
It's always a crazy day with daddy dads. Daddy this, daddy that, daddy dude.
What was Prosecutor Sabati like when he was younger?
He was kind of quiet, but passionate when it came to his convictions. When he finally made prosecutor, he was all fired up to change Khura'in for the better. Now he's nothing more than Khura'in's lackey. Seems like Dad has a lot to say about Nahyuta. I'll ask him about his thoughts later. They do not like the Queen, do they? It's a scary-looking knife sticking out of the Queen's picture. If anyone saw this, they'd think the Defiant Dragons were a violent group. That was me.
The moment it fades in with Dad's, just with his thumbs up like, yeah!
Oh, that was actually me trying to kill a fly. I threw that knife and it whipped, and then again it stuck between her eyes. I was like, yeah! Eat it, bitch! You mean this wasn't on purpose?
Wait, didn't we see it in the cutscene you intentionally trying to do that, though? There wasn't a fly anywhere, you liar.
Okay, fine, I fucking hate her. Look at this giant spider!
Why can't I examine it?
How about the moth? Oh, yes, there we go! Just all the spider webs, Dad. Oh my God, there's 2 different ones this time! Oh God, that one's coming over and taking nibbles on the moth. Did you ever clean the place? Not the webs. We have what you call a symbiotic relationship. They get the bugs to get in here, and I don't clean them up. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. Still there. Oh my God! I don't give a shit. All right, if that shit came coming down next to my head, I'd smack the fuck out of it. I'd be like, not my house! Boom! Dirk's jacket.
You should try it on, Apollo. It might actually suit you.
Oh, but it smells funny. I don't want to. Really? It's also spare eye patch here. Why'd I try that on too? Well, why not? Let's go back to Dual Destinies again, guys.
Sorry. Just picturing all that. Ah! It's just too funny. Ah!
Ow, my pride.
I actually thought for sure she was gonna mention it. last game.
That would be funny. Samadhi law offices. It's the sign Dirk used to display out front. Hey, Dats. Heard the office used to do quite a bit of business. That did. Dirk was a famous lawyer with countless courtroom victories after all. He was the dauntless dragon who turned trials upside doodly.
Snatching victory from the jaws and feet. His fame as a lawyer spread far and wide across Khura'in back in the day.
Hope the day comes when he can proudly display his sign again.
Oh, those must be the files.
I wonder what's in the file. This file. Oh, it's full of newspaper clippings.
Page 1. The arson incident involving Amara's private residence. Amara was slipped a sleeping pill and perished in the fire. The lighter found at the scene had Dirk's fingerprints on it. Oh, okay. She was slipped a sleeping pill. They must have found a body, right? But it wasn't hers. I'm really thinking I'm on the right track here, because the similarities between her and Nana are just, and the fact that we made such a focus on it, like especially with Inga's notes, really makes me think that it's gotta be it.
It seems to be a collection of documents for information on Amara's assassination. So this is what Dirk was talking about.
We already know most of the stuff here on top. Let's see what else there is. Wow, where'd he get all this? Anything important here?
Page 20. Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in this incident and lost his life. Oh, what? He was struck in the head by the culprit? The victim's passport and any pictures of him were burned up in the fire. Without knowing his real name, no divination seance could be performed.
What? This is how Apollo's father died? Was from the fire that Amara also died in, quote unquote?
I'd say maybe that was the body they found, but
They have it here, clearly, so they must have found it as a separate body. But don't we know his real name now? Jove Justice?
What about this? Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in this incident and lost his life.
I was wondering, like, when is there going to be some connection to Apollo's real father?
What? This is about your father, Apollo!
looks like it. But I was never told much more than what's written here.
Really? How come?
Dirk always skated around the subject. Maybe thought I was still too young. Plus, I always thought Dirk is my dad, so I never really brought it up.
Oh, I see. Still, I feel kind of sorry for your real dad.
I don't. He deserved to die. My real dad. I was really interested in learning about him. After seeing his picture, I can't help but feel a little curious. Wonder if Dads could tell me anything about it.
Is there any other details in there?
Apollo, this file looks like it might be useful. There's so many pages, I can't tell what's important.
Need someone to help organize all this. I think I know just the person to ask.
Can I look through it?
Oh, those are the only two I can see so far. All right.
It's Dirk's book. Dirk.
It's Dirk's old law book.
Look, there's a mark on the cover. Looks like it was branded on with a hot iron.
Yeah, I think it was done in protest against the Defense Culpability Act. There's an entry on the DC Act right here. See?
Oh, so this is the infamous anti-lawyer law you guys are always talking about.
Back in my court record it goes. He hasn't even cleaned this place up. Surprised to see so many appliances here. There's even a TV. Speaking of which, gave the people of Khura'in quite a shock. When the Plume Punisher, warrior in the old Twilight Realm, was last on TV. Mean that show where actors play the parts of Dirk and Rafa? You hijacked that in the middle of its broadcast, right? Yep. All the writers do each week is try to ruin their fine dragon's good name.
So we decided to hit him where it hurts.
That must have been real shocking, especially for the kids who waited all week to see it.
Mommy, Daddy, who are these guys? It's the guys from the TV show.
I mean, the show's main villain was actually hijacking the very show he's in. That's a mind-fucking half. Dads, when are you gonna lay off the geckos?
Ew, is that a newt?
Come on, Athena. Can you tell a gecko when you see one?
What's the difference?
Geckos like to live in houses, while newts prefer to be outside near water. They're totally different creatures.
Well, how do you know this one wasn't caught outside near some water? It could very well be a gecko!
Are we having the stepladder argument here? No, I'm pretty sure it's a newt. I think we are.
Because we couldn't have it that time. We already had another one for something else. But now let's argue over this. Oh, so then you agree it's a newt, Apollo.
Ah! We're right into our trap. Damn! You guys want one?
Free to have a bite if you want. You're both wrong. It's just a plain old lizard.
Shut up, Mr. Wright. You're not part of this argument. Dad, what's with this altar?
So when we pay our respects to the victims of the Defense Culpability Act. DC Act is a heinous law, puts innocent people to death.
The law is supposed to protect the people, sends them to their graves instead. Talk about insane.
Pray for the dead.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back in the poo, guys.
Wait! But don't tell me we have to go back through the manhole to get out of here.
The only reason this safe house is still safe is because the front door's been boarded up. Which, still, they could just break it the fuck down.
Fine, then I'll just have to live here till the revolution begins.
What if I told you rats come out at night?
Then we'll just have to start the revolution before sundown.
The revolution never thought it'd get a new ally this way.
I want to die here, aren't I, Apollo?
Yes, God. All right, I think that's everything in here. Oh, wait, now I can show you a picture of my dad and you won't scream. Dad, I want to ask you about this picture. Or maybe you will.
That's a picture of your pops that Dirk found. And he had a heck of a time tracking it down. You see, he searched all over for it.
Why? Why would he go through all that trouble?
Dad, please tell us everything you know about Apollo's dad.
Oh, he also got Nahyuta on here, too. Dad, wasn't Nahyuta once part of the Defiant Dragons?
Yep, Yudi was a rising star of the Resistance. He vowed to fight for the cause through the legal system. Said he'd become a prosecutor, give Inga and Khura'in the smackdown they deserved. But now he's, puppet of the Khura'in regime. Not only that, but now he's gonna prosecute his own dad. Doesn't add up.
I wonder what happened to him.
Me too. If I had to guess, I'd say Khura'in had some serious leverage over him.
Leverage? Like what?
Wish I knew. But it seems like Dirk knows. I tried to press him up about it, but he wouldn't say.
Oh, okay. Come to think of it, Dirk did say. Nahyuta is suffering?
Yes. He knows the rightful state of Khura'in's legal system. But something forces him to bend to Khura'in's will, and it's tearing him apart.
If that's the case, I bet Nahyuta doesn't really want to go through with Dirk's prosecution.
He's putting on a good poker face, though.
Do you know what my biological father was like?
Dirk once told me about him. He was a modern minstrel, walking the world making music in his travels.
His father also has some information on your real dad. It says he died in the blaze at Queen Amara's residence 23 years ago.
That's right. Dirk had invited him over. Dirk's the kind of guy who can become fast friends with just about anyone. It seems your pops is like that too, AJ. They hit it off at a bar. And next thing you know, Dirk's asked him over to play some tunes.
And then the place went up in flames.
Yeah, Dirk had just stepped out for a sec when the fire broke out. Apollo, you were there too, but you were still just a baby.
I remember hearing about that when I was little.
Yeah, it's a crying shame. Your pops just happened to take you along that day. So you were there with him when the fire broke out. But Dirk risked his life to save you. And leave your dad to die.
It's like Dirk's done nothing but save me all my life.
All your pop's stuff got burned up, including anything that could have helped us identify him. All we knew about him at first was his stage name, Jangly Justice, or something like that. Dirk did everything he could just to dig up what little we know now.
What about my mother? Do you know anything about her?
All we know is she's just traveling with her pops. But that day, she was off doing something on her own.
So that she probably didn't even know my father had been with Dirk, huh?
But she must have been desperate to find you and your father once you got missing.
Apparently not that desperate, Athena.
God Damn it, Lenoir!
No doubt. The Queen's assassination threw the kingdom in chaos. The police were so overwhelmed, they were probably hardly of any help to her. We searched and searched till our legs gave out too, but we never found her. Her father's stuff all burned up. We had 0 leads, not even a photo. So that's how I became an orphan. Yeah, who knows? Maybe your mom read about the details of the fire in the newspaper. Maybe she figured you'd die along with your pops.
Wow. I had no idea you'd been through all that, Apollo.
Yeah, me neither. I've been through a lot of shit. See, Apollo has been around.
Dats, about this file. Can you help me figure out which pages are the most relevant?
Yep, sure can. Got the whole thing memorized. See this page?
It's definitely worth a look.
Page 34. As the son of the terrorist Dirk, Nahyuta was expelled from the royal family. The idea that the sins of the father are visited upon his children is deeply rooted in the minds of the Khura'inese people.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I hadn't even really thought about that. The fact that he was the son of the queen would have made him royalty.
That's right. Prosecutor Somebody was part of the royal family, wasn't he?
Yep, but he was expelled after that old thing with Dirk happened. Must have gone through hell once he entered the legal world, though. Because of the whole sins of the father are visited upon his children thing. Yep, in the eyes of the people, Dirk is not only a traitor to his kingdom, he's also the terrorist who assassinated the previous queen. So as his son, he no doubt got the cold shoulder at every turn.
Must have been really hard on him. It seems like he got his respect back there. Everyone seems to love him now.
Yeah, the ties between father and son aren't something you can break, even if you tried. No matter where he went, he was probably labeled the son of a criminal. Despite all, he made a name for himself through blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, just look at him now. He's a star prosecutor working cases around the globe. He's come a hero. Pranjo Khura'in!
An enemy to us!
Now that's the Nahyuta I know. Super smart and never willing to give in. Must have studied and fought like his life depended on it to get where he is today.
Oh, so then you believe me? Wait, who's this? They meant like my old man. So then you believe me? You believe my son's innocence, old man? Oh, wait, what?
Oh, poor, so wait, what? Why did it say old man there?
Oh no, she's talking to an old guy. Okay.
Your poor son, in prison for a crime he didn't commit. Let's petition the government for his release and a declaration of innocence.
Oh, thank you. I'm forever in your debt.
Huh? Who's that? Hey, Miss Sydney. How I work, I see.
Yes, I have my own battle that I must wage. After all, there are many who suffer under the Defense Culpability Act.
Miss Sydney, please don't forget about our case too.
I won't. I'll look into it as soon as I am able.
What's Mrs. Sydney doing here?
Keep him busy. He's lending an ear to all those suffering under the regime's wrongful accusations. A lady whose husband's been in prison. Parents whose sons have been falsely charged. She's helping all those types of people.
She's trying to help the revolution along. In her own special way.
Yep, and thanks to her, more and more folks are coming over to our side. All the people who've been unhappy with the regime, who waiting for just this chance. And they're starting to speak out in support of us. People are responding, and a grassroots movement is growing. Yes! Dark's dream of revolution may finally come true.
Sanctuary!
So what should we do about the Founder's Orb? We'll probably run into the Royal Guards again the moment we leave this place.
Or when we go to trial. Well, we can't stay here forever, so we'll have to think of something.
I've got it. Why don't you hold on to it, Dats? Should be safe here, right? You count on me. I'll get back to you in time for tomorrow's trial at the Hall of Justice.
Yeah, I'm sure we can totally trust this goofball.
What now, Apollo?
Well, we've got a handle on what happened 23 years ago. Maybe we should pay Dirk a visit. Something I want to show him.
I'll join you. I want to talk to him before tomorrow's trial. Maybe I should wait here then, in this smelly hovel of yours. We'll attract undue attention if we go in too large of a group. Okie dokie.
All right, to the detention center. 18 to the center visitors room.
Hey there, son. Good to see your old man again.
Hi, Dirk. Guess they're done questioning you?
Yeah. I think Nahyuta might have cut his old man a little slack, but nope. Really laid it into me. Seems they're really keen on recovering the Founder's Orb. When I wouldn't tell them where it was, he confiscated what few possessions I had left. He almost took my eye patch, but that's where I put my foot down and said no!
Wait, Dirk's not wearing his attorney's badge.
Oh, yeah.
They even took that from him?
No, not my badge! Confiscated all my prized jailbreaking tools.
What did you expect? I mean, no prosecutor in the right mind would let a prisoner keep stuff like that.
Did he take your attorney's badge too?
No. I thought it's strange, but just when it looked like he was going to take it from me, he changed his mind.
I wonder why.
Indeed. I find it hard to understand anything he does these days.
Why don't you put it back on your shirt again? Your Khura'in's attorney's badge. For it all these years. Even though all the lawyers are gone.
Yes, because the dragon's eye is the embodiment of my creed.
To show the world that a dragon never yields, huh?
Oh god, don't flash back. Okay, I was like, flash back to me saying it again.
Hey, Dirk. Why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right?
This badge is my heart and soul, son. I'll never stop trying to realize my dream until my very last breath.
We're flashing back when we were kids. I was like, wait, what? Nahyuta's there? A dragon never yields, right?
Exactly. Nahyuta, Apollo, I vow to restore Khura'in's legal system to its rightful state one day. I want to pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny.
He was always saying stuff like that to the two of us. Nahyuta, is the reason why you didn't take Dirk's badge? Because you still remember those talks, too. I really hope that's what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was dozing off there. What?
Son, would you keep my badge for me?
Are you sure? I can't take something so important to you.
That's exactly why I want you to hold on to it, Apollo. I'm placing my fate in your hands.
Alright, I'll be sure to present it to everybody. Alright, I'll make sure to stay safe. Dirk's badge! I'm sure I'll present it in court at some point, right? Come on! Gotta present every piece of evidence at some point. Symbol of Dirk's creed. A dragon never yields!
I'm sure I'll present it to Nahyuta later to be like, this shows that you're still good inside or something.
Hey, Dad, you want some drugs?
I prepared that myself. Use it well.
Surprised you were able to gather this much information.
It wasn't easy. After all the evidence from the assassination was lost in the fire. And the newly installed Khura'in regime was in full control of the media. Every lead I tried to follow led to a dead end.
So then how am I supposed to solve this case?
We'll figure something out once tomorrow's trial is underway. After all, no one's looked into this assassination since my last trial.
Hope I can turn things around enough to snatch Victor from the jaws of defeat.
Oh, damn it!
I can show you a picture, right, of... I feel like I should be able to show him this picture and he'd be like,
Oh, is that a picture of my wife? Possibly. But unfortunately, he doesn't know anything about it.
Because of course he doesn't. Alright, this thing. Pink butterfly pendant. I found this at the tomb. Look familiar?
Ah! That's...
Dirk?
Where did you find it?
Down between the monk statues in the tomb. Is it yours, Dirk?
Oh, it's something I bought.
does it belong to Amara then? Maybe that's Amara's blood we found then?
Is he suddenly acting all awkward?
Wonder when I lost it. Let's have it. It's very important to me.
Of course. Just make a note about it for future reference.
Seems it belongs to Dirk, stained with the victim's blood.
Apollo, remember how Inga said he had someone dear to Dirk? Why don't you ask about that?
Alright, give it a try.
Dear to Dirk.
I feel like it would say Nahyuta, but... Or, well, no, maybe it is Amara then. I don't know.
What did the minister mean when he said, He had someone dear to you in the palm of his hand. Who's he talking about? Nahyuta seemed to know, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, I have no idea, so... Well, you obediently followed his every word after he said that. So it seems to me the minister was in close proximity to someone you really care about. Oh,
Someone you really care about that isn't Nahyuta? Wait, don't tell me! Is there a new lady in your life, Dirk?
What? No, don't be ridiculous, son. The love of my life was Amara, but she's gone now, and there will never be another. Oh, there we go. Boom!
Ah! A bracelet! Ugh!
You feel that, Apollo?
Yes, got it. I feel it.
It's time to kill your own father.
Blow his damn head up!
Yeah, you're right.
What are you doing, Apollo?
What does this mean? Dirk, have you really not met somebody new?
No, it could be that she's... I think... Maybe he's aware that she's not actually dead. But she's gone now. Look around, look around. Okay, I didn't see it. Oh, right there. Boom! Your arm's glowing or something. But she's gone now. Gotcha!
She's not gone. Dirk, you can't fool my
Demoniac!
You tensed up when you said, but she's gone now. You consciously moved your arm. Something's causing something to press up against your jacket.
How did you do that?
Oh, so that's it! You're hiding a woman's photo up your sleeve. You don't have to keep secrets like that from me, Dirk. You're an eligible bachelor now, but you'll introduce her to me at some point, right?
I keep telling you, there's no other woman.
Fine, let's see it. What are you hiding up your sleeve?
It's just this. Satisfied?
Huh? That's the pen we found in Amara's tomb.
See? Wasn't trying to hide anything.
Why did he tense up? Dirk, let me take a look at this. At that.
Ah!
Hey, what's this button for? Whoa!
Yep.
It's...
It's a picture of Dirk and some lady, and she's really young looking too. Ah! Oh my God!
And so is he, Athena.
Too. Are you into younger women, Dirk? Oh, younger women, Dirk.
I'm young too, damn it.
Heh, Dirk, you old dog, you. Got yourself a younger... Wow, okay, we're being really stupid right now, I feel like. Okay, come on. Hello? Hello? Wake up, Apollo, come on!
Will you stop with this nonsense? It was Amara before she died. If you look closer, you'll see that I was younger too.
Hey, you're right.
Aw, that's no fun.
Wait a second. Haven't we seen this one before?
Now that you mention it.
Isn't this woman the same as the one in this pendant's photo?
You know, pass by.
I know, I'm just trying to add dramatic touch there. The woman in the pendant is also the one in this photo.
Apollo, where did you get this?
In the safe in Inga's room. I showed it to you earlier, but you didn't comment on it.
Apollo, this is Queen Amara. It had to have been taken at least 23 years ago. But that's just not possible.
Yeah, just noticed the same thing. Here's why his photo couldn't be 23 years old. Because that fucking book in the back. Take that! Take that! Take a look at the law book. It has the mark of the Defiant Dragon's brand on it.
Oh, I see. Okay. So he does. So, okay, it is the case. Amara is still alive. Dirk is aware of it. And I'm betting then, that actually must be Rafa there, right? Wait, so does that actually mean that Rafa is the daughter of Dirk too? Oh my God, what the fuck? So like they had her after the whole incident had already occurred.
But that mark didn't exist until after you started your revolutionary activities, Dirk. So, this photo must have been taken after Khura'in came into power. And that didn't happen until after Amara was assassinated. So then how can Amara even be in this photo? No, my God. Wait a demon second. That would mean that Amara is still alive?
Looks like you found me out, son.
Wait, so it's actually true?
Yeah!
Fucking called it, boy.
Call it, son.
Okay, so it wasn't Nahyuta in the room, it was Amara, and that's who Inga was referring to, more than likely.
Dirk! What do you mean Amara's still alive? I thought she'd been assassinated.
Why didn't she just come out and be like,
So did I.
why did they, actually, now I think about it, yeah, why wouldn't she just come out and they'd be like, hey, you're still alive, therefore Dirk definitely didn't assassinate you. I guess they can still say he attempted to assassinate her, right? Maybe, that's probably it, maybe.
So did I. But it seems she made it out alive, only to be held captive by the Khura'in regime.
Why would they do that?
When I fled from the law, I went underground 23 years ago. I heard some shocking news from a defiant dragon spy. There were rumors of Queen Amara being sighted in the palace.
And those rumors turned out to be true?
Yes. I snuck into the palace to see for myself. She was confined within the grounds, but otherwise she was as fit as a fiddle. So then, sarcophagus in the tomb. It's empty! Yes. That entire tomb is one big charade. Khura'in had it built to stage Amara's death.
Why the hell didn't you tell us this sooner?
So we're not going to be cursed by a revengeful spirit. That's a relief.
She was being held under virtual house arrest. So I freed her and made a run for it. Okay. This photo was taken back then.
Look at how they're both grinning from ear to ear. Huh? There's a fingerprint on the metal part. Guess Dirk must have left it by accident. Or did he?
Oh, Mr. Somebody, I want to hear all about how you ran away with Queen Amara. It's like Aladdin or something.
There's a fingerprint. I gotta dust it. Where's Emma? On the run with Amara. Surprised Amara agreed to run away with you. I mean, Khura'in must have told her that you tried to kill her.
I tried to convince her that I wasn't the one who set the blaze.
And she believed you?
She said, and I quote, "I shall accompany you so I may ascertain the truth myself." She always was a tough one to read.
I bet she was thrilled you came to her rescue, Mr. Somebody. To be set free by your beloved. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Where will I find a man like that?
Never, Athena, you're gonna die in my law office. Yeah, well, there was no happily ever after once Khura'in's people caught up with us. They took Amara away to who knows where. I snuck back into the palace and searched high and low for her, but to no avail.
Wow, it's really easy to sneak in and out of the palace, apparently, isn't it?
I probably moved her to some remote mountain prison or the like.
Oh, okay. So they put her in there and they dressed her up as Nana, and like, how did that work? Like, they're like, we're gonna make you just pretend to be somebody else? Why wouldn't you just come out and say that I'm this person? I guess no one would believe her.
Dirk, does Nahyuta know about this?
He knows she's his true mother. I told him as much.
Wait, is that why Nahyuta is following Khura'in's orders?
Most likely.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So then do you think that deep down he doesn't really want to prosecute you?
Well, he's not one to show his feelings. And lately, I've had no idea what he's thinking. Apollo! We need to grill the Queen about Mara when we have the chance.
I was wondering about something. The little baby the lady's holding. Is that Prosecutor Somebody?
No!
Not necessarily. Could just as well be me. After all, we're only 1 year apart.
I don't know. I mean, the kid in the picture is too cute to be you.
Hey! Let's settle this by asking Dirk himself.
Who the hell is that baby? It's totally Rafa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so weird though. Holy shit! Dirk, about the cute little kid in this photo. Is that me?
Huh? What are you talking about?
See? I told you it was prosecute somebody.
Oh, I see. Well, either way, it's not you, son.
So then, if Nahyuta, it was taken when he was about a year old, right? And that would mean you ran away with Amara around 22 or 23 years ago.
You're pretty good with numbers, son. Impressive.
Huh? What kind of answer is that?
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! Photo showing Dirk and Amara's life on the run about 23 years ago. I don't think it's Nahyuta either. I don't understand why he's not saying anything. Does he feel like he needs to protect her as well? I think it's Rafa. That's why Rafa freaked out about it. Where it goes, son. There's something else I need to tell you. Something important. Seriously, what is up with these people? Like, why? Dirk just feels like he can't tell. He's like, son, I want you to save me tomorrow, but let me proceed not to tell you anything about this fucking case that could potentially help you. Like, seriously, why? You stupid old fuck.
Why is it, Dirk? Never seen you act so serious before.
First, you gotta select my options, son.
So what's the something important you have to tell me?
I farted, son. Listen, son, if you manage to prove me innocent tomorrow, I don't have long to live.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What I mean is, I can already hear the Twilight Realm calling my name. There's no escaping death now that it has its sights on me.
What? Is this another one of your jokes?
I wish it was.
You can't fool me, Dirk. Huh? Strange. No, there is no reaction to my bracelet. Why is my bracelet reacting?
Are you sick? It's something like that.
So you're not joking?
I'm afraid not, son. Sorry.
Isn't there a cure? Or at least some sort of treatment?
Unfortunately not. Not for what I've got.
If you need some kind of surgery, I'll work hard until I can pay for it. So, please!
It's too late. There's nothing more to be done now.
But they always say a dragon never yields. So why giving up now?
Apollo, I'm sorry. I really am.
I don't understand. Why is this happening, Dirk? Why?
Listen, Apollo. I've got a favor to ask of you. Would you keep quiet about this? I don't want my fellow dragons to find out. They'd lose all hope if they knew I was dying. Would you do that for me?
Of course. Why is this happening now? Just when I was finally starting to feel like you really are my...
Aw. Daddy Dirt! Don't die, no!
I thought that this time, we finally... But now... We finally go to Chuck E. Cheese together! Damn it. Why?
Apollo.
Listen, son. I don't have much longer to live. But I'll never let them execute me. Not before I finish what I need to do.
I know, Dirk. There's no way I'm going to let them prove you guilty. Before he goes, I'm gonna turn back time by righting the wrongs that have been done. I must do the thing that needs to be done. I'm gonna restore Dirk's freedom. And return a real smile to Nahyuta's face. I'm gonna win this case. I just have to.
Son, I have one more big secret.
What? There's something else you've been hiding from me? Jesus!
I'm afraid I can't tell you what it is. I'd be betraying a certain someone if I did.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Forgive me. You just have to find out for yourself.
Oh, maybe this is it. I think that's what he means. I think he's referring to Rafa being his daughter. And he's saying, I'd be betraying Amara. Like, Amara doesn't want him to tell Apollo or something.
That's the only way.
I don't understand, Dirk.
Apollo, In court tomorrow. You may find yourself faced with the truth that is difficult to accept. But I know you, and I know you can handle the truth, no matter what it turns out to be. I know that because I believe in you. You're my son, after all.
Dirk. What is he talking about? Wait, he's not gonna reveal that he actually is the killer, is he?
Looks like we've run out of things to discuss. Apollo, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine! Please not! What's going on out there?
The cavalry has come. Sounds like the party's getting started without me.
Huh?
It's coming from the temple. Let's go, Apollo. Take a look.
I don't know.
Something that would be hard to accept. No, maybe he isn't referring to that. Saying that Rafa is his daughter, I don't think that'd be something to be like, no, God, why?
What would he be referring to then? I don't know.
Okay.
The temple.
Temple. 18 temple.
Whoa! What is all this?
Oh, holy shit! Oh my God, it's martial law!
Ow! Let go, will ya?
Oh no, Dats!
Yes, good.
What are they?
Kill them all.
Well, look at that. The people are coming to take their courts back.
They are here. Yeah.
Don't hold back, men! Arrest them all!
Hey, that was Sojro's voice again, too. You always have these voice actors, like, also do, like, just random minor roles, too. Yeah. Hey, that guy sounds like me. Now you sound like me. Dirk belongs to people! Give it back, you piece of shit!
Yeah, where are you holding it? Right now, Neil.
They have a big sister too, but she didn't do anything wrong.
Ow! Yeah! Stop pulling my hair!
Release my son! Release him now! Die!
Stop it! No biting!
This is really something.
It looks like Dats and Mrs. Enemy are leading the charge. They're slaying them all! Oh shit, here comes the tear gas!
You unenlightened fools. Do you honestly think this will change anything?
Yudi, why do you keep serving that witch Khura'in? Hey, Nahyuta!
What? You again?
What's going on here?
It would appear that the insurgents are fanning the flames of rebellion. But I never thought it would grow so large. However, they will all be under arrest shortly. Reinforcements are almost here.
They'll be arrested? Just for protesting?
They are aiding and abetting a criminal by seeking his release. Her Eminence, Queen Amara, has ordered they be arrested and judged en masse.
But weren't you once a member of the Defiant Dragons too? How can you go along with this?
I am simply following the orders that Her Eminence has handed down.
No, it can't be as simple as that. Listen to Yuta. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hey! You're not getting away this time! We need to talk.
I see there is no reasoning with you. Very well then, speak. What the hell do you want?
Dirk!
Dirk's dead! Nahyuta, do you really have to serve as a prosecutor on Dirk's case? I mean, prosecute your own flesh and blood. It's just not right.
Again with this drivel. Your ethical standards are not the be-all, end-all of the world around you.
I'm not getting into another debate with him. Nahyuta, did you know that Dirk is sick?
What?
Apparently doesn't have that much longer to live. If found guilty, he probably won't even make it until his execution day.
What are you talking about?
Knowing this, are you still prepared to send an already dying man to his grave? Well? Enough with the Zen monk act. It's Nahyuta. Tell me how you really feel.
Mr. Justice, each person is born with a role to fulfill, and I must fulfill mine.
Well, I'm not convinced that taking Dirk's trial is part of your lot in life. As for why you've been at Khura'in's every beck and call, I think I might have the answer.
Oh, whoops. I thought I'd present something, but okay.
Nahyuta, you know the truth about your mother, don't you? About how the former queen is still alive and being held somewhere.
So Dirk told you, did he? Yes, it's true. My mother was spirited away to some remote corner of this kingdom to keep her safe from harm.
Safe from harm? But Dirk said the Khura'in regime is holding her captive.
No, they are keeping her safe.
So you don't know where Amara's being held?
I only know that it is some secluded hideaway where visitors are not allowed. I've heard she leads a simple life, akin to that of a monastic disciples.
Sure sounds like she's being held captive to me. Listen, Nahyuta, are you really doing the queen's bidding? Because she's holding Amara captive? This whole thing with Dirk, you know he didn't really kill Inga, don't you? It's a lot of lipsies with you. Dirk doesn't have much longer to live, so I want to help him however I can. This time, it's our turn.
You could have been killed, but you risked our life to save us. Why?
What a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Nahyuta, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call me when you need me. Understand?
It's our turn to help Dirk however we can.
What you speak of is futile. Let it go and move on. The guilty verdict, the hopelessness, you must resign yourself to it all. Clinging to false hope now will only serve to magnify your future despair. So let it go and move on.
Nahyuta, are you really going to just roll over on this? Is that why you've been saying this whole dumb time?
It's not because of my love for Frozen after all.
I've no more time for idle chatter. I must prepare for tomorrow's trial. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Apollo! I sensed a whirlpool of emotions come from within Prosker's body just now. Anger, shock, bewilderment, and an icy sorrow as deep and as dark as an abyss.
As deep as dark as a moonlit night, right, Apollo?
Shut up, God, bracelet! I don't have time for this! Yeah, I picked up on that too. Looks like Dirk really won't be the only one who will need my help tomorrow. Gotta set him all free!
I think it's about time to pay Queen Amara another visit and ask her about her sister Amara.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go take that bitch down.
About to die today. Where am I going? Here we go.
You guys were looking for me? Well, I'm right here.
Hopefully they don't, immediately kill me when I walk through the door.
May 18th, Khura'in Palace, audience chamber.
Huh. The Royal Guard isn't around.
That is utter hooey. You cannot continue to see the people like that. Rafa, justice is more than simply speaking the truth.
Is that Princess Rafa and Queen Khura'in over there? Oh.
You deceived me too, Mother! How can I ever believe a word you say again? You... NicoB! You phony baloney!
I was really hoping to be funny baloney.
Your benevolence? I, couldn't help it over here. Hey!
You... impudent! Kadonk!
Fuck!
Are you okay, Mr. Wright? Can't believe she actually punched you.
Yeah, I'm used to it by now. Unless she didn't beat me over the head again.
What's the matter with the princess?
It's like she was arguing with her mother.
Where all the cards go? Maybe it has something to do with this picture. Raven said she had to ask her mother about some secret or another as soon as she saw it.
So then, does that mean that Princess Rafa knows what really happened? That Amara was assassinated and is still very much alive?
It would seem so. She doesn't seem to be taking Khura'in's lies very well. That's no surprise, considering how much Rafa reveres her mother.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I was referring to. I still feel like, though, that when we talk about with Dirk, he was a little wishy-washy about it.
He's like, yeah, he didn't really confirm that it was Nahyuta in there. I don't know. I still think it might be going that direction. But I suppose you could just interpret that as she realized that Amara had to still be alive.
That would definitely cause her a great deal of anguish and sadness. Eavesdropping, are we? How very rude.
This bitch is crazy.
You there? Are you not Dirk's son?
Oh, nice to meet you, Your Eminence. I heard you were looking for me. By heard, I mean your goons chased me all over the city. We're actually here to speak with you, if you can spare a moment.
Off with his head!
Ah, shit. Your Eminence, Dirk told me about Amara. About how she's still alive, that is.
I'm honestly kind of shocked we're kind of going to her about this, because really, she holds all the cards here. She could just kill us right now if she wanted to.
We know not of what you speak.
After Dirk learned Amara was still alive, he rescued her. They ran off together. But she was captured and remains captive in a secret location to this day. As for Nahyuta doing your bidding, it's only because Amara's life is in your hands.
What an active imagination you have.
Ha 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 ha! A lawyer and a comedian! How droll!
Whoa, where do they come from? Anyway, she's gonna play dumb. Just have to jog her memory with some evidence. Shit. Eminence, I see you take a look at this photo.
Why, that's...
It's a photo of Amara. And here you can see a logbook bearing the mark of the Defiant Dragons. I believe you know what that means.
And the guard's like, wait, what?
Very well. Royal Guard, stand down.
Yes, Your Eminence. Your wife's our command. We are brainless, spineless oafs.
It seems there is no need to perpetuate this charade any longer. We shall speak of all we know.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember, you guys also told me I have to examine the throne. Okay.
Apollo, what are you doing? This is the Queen's audience chamber. Can't snoop around in here. Oh, right. Sorry. Or what would it be like to sit there with Athena and Mr. Wright groveling at my feet?
Oh my God!
Yes. Yes. Oh, get on your knees, Mr. Wright.
Oh, Apollo, why are you so great?
Mr. Wright, who's the big guy now, Mr. Wright? No, stop. Can't let myself think about that sort of thing. Can't let myself fall to the dark side. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're right. That was totally worth doing. Amara's alive. So then you admit that Amara's still alive?
Yes. She is under our protection in a safe location.
I think you mean being held prisoner. And where's she being kept?
Oh, now why would we tell the son of a traitor that?
She has a point there.
Now, heed our warning, born devil. It would not be wise to inform the people that Amara yet lives. It would only serve to plunge public order into chaos.
I have no intention of doing that. Besides, there are real terrorists out there who might try to kill her.
Good. Now, there was something we have been meaning to ask you. Do you know what has become of the Founder's Orb?
The what now?
The Founder's Orb went missing after Dirk took it into the tomb. As his son, we thought you might know something of its current whereabouts.
Could just ask instead of chasing your dudes after me. I knew it. Suppose I should thank you for that free running tour of Khura'in.
That was the Royal Guard's own doing.
Nice try, lady. But now you're definitely not getting the orb. Ever. Ever. Why do you want the orb so badly anyway?
Because it would be most dangerous in the wrong hands. It must be recovered.
Is the legend true? Can the orb really impart spiritual power? Are you worried that someone could overthrow you with it?
The Holy Mother's power is without equal. Should Her Holiness once again return to our world, she could conceivably bestow great power upon one who unlocked the orb's secret.
I guess it makes sense, considering spirit channeling is a fact of life here.
So we ask you, Horn Devil, did you receive the Founder's Orb from Dirk?
Does it look like I did?
So you like to play games, do you? Royal Guard!
Here's your evidence!
Search this devil and his belongings.
What?
How much evidence? Don't move! You're only making this harder!
Yikes! Hey, cut it out!
Ticklish!
Oh, what the?
Ah! Apollo! Don't storm here! I'm naked! Stop for this thing! This is the mental storm starts already! I'm in it!
No, wait! Hey, cut it out!
Ah! Cavity search them! Cavity search them all! Ah!
Rest in pieces, my poor tattered dignity. My poor tattered booty.
So how's all evidence?
So, you have hidden it somewhere. No matter. We shall recover it one way or another once you are found guilty of abetting the accused.
Dirk was right. She really is bent on getting the orb.
Mother! I hath returned!
Looks like the princess is back.
I took a stroll to calm myself, but I still find the situation unacceptable. The people must be informed about Queen Amara.
So she does know about that.
Rafa, you do not yet possess a clear grasp of how a government and its people interact. There will always be secrets that must be kept from the ignorant masses. You have little faith in our people, Mother.
Huh. Well, okay, she just clarified that was what she was freaked out about. So maybe it isn't then. It still seems kind of weird the way Dirk talked about it, though. I still think there could be a chance, but I feel a little less confident about it now.
But it is the royal priestess' duty to always speak the truth. And as such, I cannot remain silent. I will not!
Oh boy, that's not gonna go well.
Ha! The truth you say. Your mind has been poisoned by the barbed one.
That's me. It was an honor and a pleasure, Your Eminence. Yeah.
You must speak with our child. It is a mother's duty to discipline her child, after all. Now, if you would excuse us.
Discipline? Come from her, I don't like the sound of that at all.
We're gonna get a spanking, girl!
Well, Apollo, so back to the safe house for now.
Good idea. Let me go over what we've found and collect our thoughts.
All right, back to the Batcave. Down here.
18, former sub-minded law offices. Ah, you're back.
Thank you for holding down the fort, Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth. Sorry it took so long. Hope you weren't too bored.
I watched the Plume Punisher, Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm, while you were gone. Those bastards! How dare they! They sully the name of the fucking Steel Samurai! Those bastards! I won't rest till every bit of memorabilia they have is up in flames! And my verdict is, it's an outrage! Especially its theme song. Even worse, the people here believe it's an original Khura'in show. Can you believe it? I've already spoken about it at length with Mr. Arbol, and he...
Not sure what he's babbling about, but at least it seems he wasn't bored.
Those bastards, I will kill them. I will slay them all. Oh my god, yes.
Get him, Edgeworth. Moving along to things that actually matter.
This does matter, right?
We've gathered about all the information and evidence we can concerning this case. I think it's time we go over everything we learned so far. Okay, you guys also told me I need to show my badge to Phoenix real quick. And also a picture of his dad. You flash that badge like a pro now. Yeah. Do you make sure to do it to every person you will talk to?
Yup, just like you taught me, Mr. Wright.
That'll why. With such confidence too. I can really feel it.
Really?
Sure. Take Trucy's case. Well, that civil trial yesterday. You really came into your own during both of them.
I can feel my cheeks betraying me. No, I'm not smiling. I'm not.
You better not be thinking of starting your own firm, Apollo.
What? No, of course not. Probably not ready for that anyway.
That's right. You're gonna stay and die here, Apollo. Aw. Okay, here's a photo of my dad. Just because you don't know about something doesn't mean that I do, Apollo. It's an important lesson for you to learn.
In other words, this didn't ring any bells.
Oh.
Wait, what? You guys told me to show him a picture of...
I was pretty sure this was something else.
Amara, she's still alive.
She's basically being held prisoner somewhere.
This puts Dirk at a distinct disadvantage. Not to mention us, too.
And Nahyuta's under Khura'in's thumb because of all this as well.
Yup, it's a problem, alright. It's not like we can just go and rescue Amara. Must be something we can do.
We gotta punch our fist! We're set to pin our hopes on Dirk's revolution!
So basically, the fates of Amara and Nahyuta depend entirely on our ability to beat the charges against Dirk tomorrow.
Of course it does.
Well, he didn't respond to it, so I guess that wasn't it.
Or you guys were just wrong! The Orb trial, I's abduction, and the murder of the mastermind behind it all. Justice Minister Inga. It's a lot to consider. Think you have all the facts straight in your head.
Yep, gotta cover Mr. Wright. It's the truth about what really went down that's going to be the problem.
Yeah, it's like the more we learn about this case, the less we understand.
I agree. There's a deep darkness enveloping this case. Darkness! Just in time for Kingdom Hearts 3! I'm almost afraid what we'll find once we lift that black veil. Suffice to say, the real killer is certainly waiting underneath.
The real killer, huh? Now that's the million-dollar question.
Who killed Inga, and why? Think, Apollo, who would you say had a motive to commit this crime?
I, for one, am drawing a complete blank.
I want to know how the killer slipped in the tomb, killed Inga, and slipped back out. Without ever being seen. That's a bona fide locked room mystery right there.
Well, we've collected plenty of evidence and statements. Just hope the rest comes out in court. Be a thinner tightrope than usual, that's for sure.
It sounds like it was actually Amara that went in and killed him. Maybe she like hopped in the tomb and then stabbed the shit out of him. But how did she get out?
This case is one big fly in the ointment. In order to prove Dirk completely innocent, we'll also have to exonerate him of the crime committed 23 years ago.
I knew that was gonna happen. Amara's supposed assassination.
Right. We know Amara's still alive. But Dirk could still be charged with plotting to kill her.
Yeah, okay. He couldn't discover the truth, even after over 2 decades of investigating. So our biggest hurdle is going to be the complete lack of evidence. The fire made sure of that.
Mr. Wright, have you ever won a case without any evidence?
Yes, I'm the MacGyver of lawyers, Athena. No, that's one thing I've never done before.
A trial unprecedented even in the decorated annals of the Wright Anything Agency. Still, I can't help but wonder, was there really no evidence left behind? Except maybe this picture, right? Oh, we can't forget about the Defense Culpability Act.
Those who support the criminals will be deemed just as guilty.
I still don't really see what the connection with Apollo's real father is supposed to be, though. Like, what's the significance of that? Like, he died in the fire, okay, but why is that important? Was he the one that got Amara out? Like, something?
Sure, Dirk is found guilty and is sentenced to death. We'll likely join him in a very public execution.
Yeah. That'd be a hell of a game over screen to see our heads get fucking chopped off.
Beat the charges or die! What kind of crazy upside-down legal system is this anyway? That's not gonna happen to me though, right? I'm just the assistant. I'm just the Maya in the group.
No, you're gonna die with us, Athena. Don't worry. Can't ask someone as young as you to risk your life, Athena. But Apollo, you're old enough to die now. So tomorrow it'll just be me and Apollo on the courtroom floor.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna tag team this shit?
Well, you can support us by watching from the gallery.
What? No! I want to help! I'm a part of the agency too, after all!
You're not part of this game, Athena. Sorry, but this is a direct order from your boss. You sit down and shut up. Boss is a prosecutor Black Widow to think of. He said he'd use me for sword practice if I ever put you in harm's way.
Simon.
Yes, true. We still have many more Avengers, you and I, Athena.
But at the least, promise me this, you two. Or else you'll make it back alive.
Make it back alive. Yeah, I can't promise that.
What's with that face, Apollo? You'll never inspire confidence in your client like that. And it'll play right into the prosecution's hands. Remember, worst of times are when the lawyers have to force their biggest, dumb, scary smiles.
You're right. I'm back. And when it seems hopeless, when there's not a shred of evidence to be found, you can never let it show on our faces, right? Just rely on the ass pull. That's what you gotta do. But will I actually be able to do that tomorrow? When push comes to shove, will I be able to force my biggest smile? Or will I die a stupid death?
We'll have to find out next time, maybe.
To be continued.
Oh my god, alright.
That's it, guys. It's all been building up to this one fucking demon moment.
Next time,
We are gonna go to trial. We're gonna set that place on fire.
slay everybody there. With their freaking pointy hairs that they can't seem to stop talking about. Our horns, our fucking barbs, our spiders.
Shit's good though. I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready. I don't know. Rafa was clearly upset because she recognized that Amara must still be alive, right? But it still seems like, based on what Dirk was saying and how he described the picture when we were like, is this Nahyuta? And he was just kind of like, I guess it is, or something. I don't. It just was weird. It didn't say, oh yeah, that's Nahyuta. He did it in a kind of weird roundabout way. I still think there might be a chance that Rafa is actually Dirk's and Amara's daughter, and also, I guess, the sister of Nahyuta. And as for the killer, I guess it would have to be Amara then, right? Although it just seemed kind of unusual that she would kill Inga. Maybe Inga was gonna do something. He was about to kill Dirk, and she had to stop him. I'm not really sure, but then why would Dirk have the knife in his hands? Amara could probably channel, right? Did she somehow control Dirk or something? I don't know. There's a lot I still don't really understand. Why did he blacked out at one point, essentially. And I don't know, just the fact that he'd wake up and be standing up. Seems like he would have been, controlled somehow. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. And subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin. For the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy!